Hi, I'm Ronnie James Dio. I'm here in Japan. Played 3 great shows, one in Nagoya, one in Osaka, and last night in Tokyo. Great audience, great place. Can't wait to come back. It won't be that long next time. And you're watching Masahito's Rock City. The show was really good. We were very tired. Very tired. It was 3 days of concentrated playing. We came in off the plane and were jet lagged. Played the next day, the next day, the next day. And we're not used to playing that early. We're night people. 6 o'clock, what's that? I thought the show went very, very well. I just have really high standards, unless everything's perfect for me. Sometimes it goes wrong. But I thought the audience enjoyed it, and that's really why we're here. So I thought it was all in all, it was a good show. Well, we have so many choices. I've been in so many, certainly 3 wonderful, wonderful bands with so many choices to choose. It's sometimes really hard to do because there are some songs that you must do. Holy Diver, of course. Probably Rainbow in the Dark, of course. Heaven and Hell, I wouldn't do a show unless we did that one. Man in the Silver Mountain. All of those songs which kind of place me where I am now. Then we have the chance to fill in the rest of them. And I thought last night the choices were good. Certainly Gates of Babylon, I thought, which is always an excellent choice, especially in Japan, because the Japanese people have been probably the most avid Rainbow fans of anybody in the world. They've always loved that band, kept it to their hearts. Anyone who's ever been in Rainbow and formed another band has always done very well in this country. So I think we were very pleased with how we put the set together. I wish that there had been more time for us to play, but there was a curfew. We had 2 more songs that we could have done every other time, which were 2 more Black Sabbath songs, The Mob Rules and Neon Nights. But of course, we'll be back again soon, this time we hope, so we'll be able to do those the next time. But thank you for the compliment, and it's just a joy to have all those choices. Well, if you're going to do a new album, you have to do something from that new album. Otherwise, why do we bother to do it? The problem is that when a career is as long as mine has been, and as successful from a writing standpoint as mine has been, with Rainbow, with Sabbath, with Dio, there are songs that you must do. So it limits how many new songs you can do. After all, our job is to please the people we play for. And I think that we realize that if we do only new songs, or if we do more new songs than the important ones, like Holy Hits, let's say, for example, we don't do Holy Diver because we want to do an extra song from a new album. We're fools, because they want to hear Holy Diver. That is synonymous with what we are. It is what we are. So the hard part is there are so many choices to make. How do you make those choices? So we always try to do as many great songs from a new album as we can, but it is a very, very difficult process to do. The only time that we were able to do that really was we did an album called Magica, and we did the whole album, which was quite an undertaking, but it was very, very, very productive because we believed in the album very much as a concept, and it was important to do it as a concept because it was a concept album. Why take one song out and do only that song? There goes the concept. So that's the only time that we've really ever done it that way. But today, we must realize what we are. We're not in the business of competing with today's generation of music because that is not our generation. So we play the music that is important to the people who come to our shows. We know who comes to our shows. Certainly, we get a lot of younger people who come to our shows who have heard about us and, oh, that's really good. But, at the end of the day, they probably want to hear Holy Diver too. More than they'll want to hear the song from the latest album. So it is a difficult choice to make, but we try to do it the best we can. Sometimes we fail, but most of the time we succeed.